This Disney book will help you in your short-term rental business. What's going on, everyone? In this week's book review, we're going to be going over the book Be Our Guest, Perfecting the Art of Customer Service. So when I was first designing my first cabin, I had a small realization, which was I was managing my properties, and by managing my properties, I realized that I was in the hospitality industry. A lot of us have recently discovered how lucrative short-term rentals are, but they've been around for a very long time. The tools may have changed, like the rise of Airbnb, but the short-term rentals have been around forever. If you are a host or plan on becoming a host, please understand that you are in the hospitality industry. On top of that, I would say that any business owner is in the hospitality industry, any business owner. Once I realized that, I started to look for hospitality resources, like books. This book, Be Our Guest, was the first book I learned about when it comes to hospitality. It's written by Disney's team, and it's a book version of the course that they teach, where they take the principles of Disney and they teach them to business owners. My favorite chapter in this book is called The Magic of Setting. The chapter talks about how the first thing that Walt Disney did when designing Disneyland was he designed the castle, which is the center of the park. He believed that every business should have an attraction or something that's at its center that will cause people to flock to it. When you think of Disney, one of the first things you think about, the first thing that comes to mind is that castle. To apply this to short-term rentals, I want you to think about something unique that you can add to the cabin, to your cabin or property, that is different than any other cabin that the guest may stay in. This might be as big as like the design itself, like how we have and build A-frames, all the way down to maybe something like a piece of artwork in the cabin. For us, we have like custom paintings that are done on Etsy of the landscape around our cabins. And my other favorite thing that this book taught me was the way Disney like uses the sense of smell, which is going to sound weird, but they use the sense of smell to have people like switch mindsets in between the different parts of the park. They use the smell of popcorn in some entrances of the park to let the guests know that they've entered like a different portion of the park. I didn't realize that this was a thing until I stepped into my local Gold's Gym when I was working out. And I saw one of the managers replacing like a canister at the entrance of the gym. And I asked him what it was, and he had said that it's a special scent that's only made for Gold's Gym. And again, it's placed at the entrance. Ever since that, I realized that a lot of hotels have their own scent that you'll smell when you first walk in. Now, I didn't go out and like find my own scent or create my own scent. But what I did use, I used like an outdoor scent that is sprayed, or like a Glade plug-in in all of our properties. So ask yourself what scent would fit in your area. If you're outdoors or if you're in the mountains, you're going to want an outdoor scent. If you're close to a beach, then a scent similar to that setting would work too. It's a weird thing, again, to think about, but I guarantee that this small thing will transform your cabin. I hope you've enjoyed this book review. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I'll see everyone on next week's video. Thanks.